The Fashion Week. The Fashion.
Yo, it's season 9, episode 75, man. We are back on the Fashion Week podcast, the world's number one fashion pod.
According to my mother.
Yes, that's right. This is where we talk about how and why fashion makes us weak in our knees. Of course, I am Arnold.
I'm Lucas, the winner of Fantasy Football Challenge. I love it.
Yes. Now that it's all over, congratulations, Lucas. I think well deserved. I give you props, man. Even for somebody who doesn't know anything about football, you came and you conquered, bro.
I still don't know anything about football, but thank you very much. It was very fun. And congratulations for being in top 10. Okay, Arnold?
Yeah, thanks. Don't need to mention that, lah. But yeah, okay, we're back with another episode. And of course, today, oh my God, the guest that we have for you, Rockstar extraordinaire, okay, from the band Oh Chentaku. Now, besides being on stage, you've seen him on TV, on travel show series like ke Korea ke kita, ke Indonesia ke kita, ke Jepun ke kita. Okay, of course, alongside Wak Doyok. Now, if you haven't seen that show, then you live in Philippines or something.
Oh, know what world lah.
Yeah, correct. And he's one of the few people, in my humble opinion, he's one of the few people who can rock a leather jacket and make it look oh so cool. Give it up for Myo, man. Myo, what's up, brother?
Controls! Yo. Thanks for having me, man. Here.
No, thanks for spending some time with us. I know we hit you up a little bit last minute, but you know, these days, semua last minute lah, pandemic.
Everything is last minute, bro.
Okay. All good, man. How are you guys, man?
Good.
Surviving, bro.
You know, before we kick off our episode, right? Let's. How has your pandemic been? I haven't seen you in a while. You know.
Yeah, pandemic. So sebenarnya kan before pandemic, the pandemic macam hit, macam mana cakap hit the country.
Yeah.
Kita orang sebenarnya I was playing with my project band called Jemson. We were actually touring in Jakarta, in Bogor and Depok City, just like a week before the lockdown starts in Malaysia. So alhamdulillah we managed to get back in Malaysia in time before they started the lockdown kan. So we didn't have to go through the quarantine and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then after that, man, the first few months was really memang really need adapting pun tak sempat tau. It was like really shocking macam, because you know 60% of my main income actually comes from live shows, like performing live.
Yeah.
Because I'm a musician for the past, I've been playing in the local gig circuit for almost 15 years now. And memang hit really bad lah sebenarnya to me and my family masa tu.
Yeah.
So the first few months memang dahsyat gila, but then we came up with couple of we collaborate. I collaborated with couple of friends, like with Jemson itself, the band. Kita came up with a couple of merchandise to sell so that we can actually sustain life lah kan, because tak ada show kan, macam mana siut. Tapi after a while kita try to get help jugalah, you know, like contohnya macam ada this cendana, and you know they give out like grants for the musician, for the industry players to actually keep on making keep on crafting lah, keep on writing lah, sebab so benda tu sebenarnya it helped me and the band to actually macam focus, macam apa orang cakap, teruskan lah what we want to do lah, like to keep making music, keep making contents on our YouTube channel ke apa kan. At the same time, at least tak penat lah, at least we just kita tahu ada that money, grant money to actually do our
do your thing lah.
Do my thing. Tapi so that we can focus on benda-benda yang untuk sara hidup, I boleh cari benda lain lah untuk ni kan, untuk buat kan. So tak adalah macam stuck just cari duit, nak sara hidup ke nak buat nak chase our dream kan. So ni benda tu help the band.
Yeah.
And lepas tu ada time-time yang masa we don't have, kita macam tak ada lockdown kan. I mean like apa PKPB PKPB something like that lah kan. So masa tu boleh keluar. We went and finish up our album, our first album, and then with kita buat some shooting, filming,
Oh, that's good.
because
Yeah.
because other than music sebenarnya I tahulah, since kalau aku main music forever kan, aku memang tak boleh cari makan lah bro. So I
Yeah.
had to like
You have to
multitasking lah.
you have to
Nasib baik
improvise
lah.
and pivot a bit.
I mean like nasib baik I actually macam jumpa geng-geng macam Ahong, budak-budak ke Korea ke kita, ke Indonesia ke kita. So from there I learned a lot how like to produce shows and stuff kan, because I don't have a filming background ke apa kan. I'm a tourism kid. I mean I studied tourism and hospitality in college.
Yeah.
So itulah, I learn from experience. I tengok macam mana Ahong as a producer dia buat kerja macam mana kan. So and then I started my own production house with a partner. It's called Space Vision Sendirian Berhad.
Congratulations.
And, thank you. And last year masa pandemic tu, we managed to shoot a few telemovies. So far, my production house, I mean like I've produced 5 telemovies for awesome TV channel.
Yeah.
And couple of online contents. I mean like I did a karaoke on Instagram. Basically, I that's like an online singing competition. So basically, I give out free holidays where I collaborated with local resorts to give out the free 2 days 1 night for the champions.
Yeah.
And then I just keep myself occupied lah, because you know benda tu sebenarnya, to be honest lah, tipu lah kalau I cakap tak depressed kan. Memang memang depressed. Well, macam tengok tak ada benda, macam what's the outcome, macam apa kita nak buat ni kan.
Right.
Takkan nak meminta forever kan. So itulah, nasib baik lah I just keep myself busy, occupied with things to do. And then like this week, my band with my partner in crime Najmi, we were both going to open our first food bank in Desa Pandan in Kuala Lumpur. So we're just gonna gonna keep distributing food rations lah.
Yeah,
it's like food
that's awesome, man. I saw that on your Instagram actually, and you know what? We'll talk more about that later, because I also want to tell you about there's this initiative that I'm working on with some other radio announcers.
It's called plugging yourself now.
I mean, I'm not promoting it, but I think this is good. We're trying to do something for the people in the arts lah in Malaysia. It's called Anak Seni 8, but I'll tell you more about that later.
Cool.
Let's kick off our episode right now with a sweat check. Okay, now it's a fashion podcast, so every guest that comes through the fashion week, you need to go through the swag check and tell us what you're wearing today from head to toe. I know kau duduk kat rumah, tell us anyway lah. Okay, so you can start from the top.
From the top, aku tak pakai apa, topi tak ada. So right now aku pakai baju ni sebenarnya aku beli masa shooting ke Indonesia ke kita kot. In Bandung. In Bandung there's like grade A punya barang lah.
Okay.
It says Palace here, but this is not the real thing lah bro.
Okay.
Because masa aku nampak baju ni dari jauh kan, dekat dalam kedai tu aku macam, colour dia lawa lah. Aku memang jenis suka colourful benda lah. Macam benda-benda baju aku semua warna striking. Even my leather jacket tu pun aku jahit patches yang macam-macam. From Japan, I pergi Japan shooting itu, aku beli patches Japan, aku tampal situ. Di Indonesia aku tampal situ. You know, like
you're a customizer.
So yang ni aku nampak je, colour ni lawa. Lepas tu budak-budak cakap, ni kau tahu Palace ke? Apa benda tu? Dia brand lah. Cakap, ya ke? Okay. Tapi colour dia cun, aku try pakai. Cakap, murah juga kan. Dekat, it's like a mall in Bandung. They sell all these grade A stuff lah kan. So macam I pergi beli lah tu. So that's the baju. And seluar I pakai local punya baju, seluar. It's from this brand called Acid Seluar, Acid.
Alright.
Lah, ni baju aku siap berdiri sial.
For those of you who are listening to this and you cannot see, Myo is standing on his chair to show us his pants.
So aku pakai seluar macam pajama from a local brand called Acid. So Acid dealers. They don't
Nice.
sell
This is damn
acid, but
comfortable, man.
the brand lah. Okay
Yeah,
lah,
yeah.
tapi cun lah, okay lah. Aku rasa selesa pakai macam kat rumah je kan.
Betul.
Sweater Palace Chokia grade A ni. And then there's Acid pajama pants.
Nasib kau pakai pants.
Itulah. Tadi aku ingat nak pakai
Pakai
underwear, tapi
shorts
macam
je.
sial lah.
Lucas, really, we don't want to
Kain
see your leg
pelikat
anymore.
kot.
Okay, but the question here is, seluar dalam pakai ke tak?
Aku pakai. Tadi aku fikir sebenarnya aku dah pakai nak komando tadi. Tapi aku macam alamak, aku ada jenis, aku ada insecure sikit tau kadang. Aku risau tau. Even for Zoom meeting macam right now, aku spray some perfume enggak aduh. Just in case lah. Just in case.
Okay,
In case they can smell you.
I know. I mean, it's great that you brought that up because I like perfume as well. You know, and what are you using right now?
Aku pakai this perfume, dia macam, dia bukan branded lah. Ni aku beli masa aku travel dekat Mekah. We went for pilgrimage umrah kan. So aku borong this perfume. Dia macam oud, apa orang panggil, minyak atar kan.
Okay.
You know minyak atar?
Not
oud
familiar.
oil.
No.
Not familiar.
Tapi
Oud
banyak
oil.
orang-orang Arab suka pakai lah. So aku spray tu hari ni. Tapi ada
Right.
perfume lain. Tapi aku sebenarnya kadang-kadang perfume perempuan pun aku suka juga bau dia. You know, aku tak tahu
Janji
kenapa.
you suka bau dia.
Janji aku
Doesn't
suka
matter
bau
what
dia.
brand or perempuan ke, laki ke.
Kan, tak kisah kan.
Yeah,
Okay,
as long as
sir.
it smells good,
Sweet
right?
So, aku
That's
lagi tapi
that's why
personally aku suka sweet punya
I can
smell
smell
lah.
you. I can smell you from my computer, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Wangi
obviously no socks today. No accessories on. Okay.
Tak
But,
ada accessories. I don't know. Yeah, tak ada.
When I texted you, you said you are not much of a fashion guy. Tapi you're a liar, bro. Every time I see you on stage, you look so style. Correct or not, Lucas?
Yeah. I just pull up a photo, okay, of 2012.
Let's look.
This is
look at Mio.
2012, huh?
Look
What
at this
the fuck
guy.
is happening there?
You know, I used to take photos of you and Oh Chentaku, okay?
Yeah.
You ke? Lucas?
Yeah.
Wow.
So then,
Is this your photo?
yeah, man, these are
You
my
took
portfolio pictures, bro. Yeah. Ni masa
I've
ni
been trying
BlackBerry,
to find who actually took this, man.
bro. This is my
Lucas
photos,
kau
yeah.
rupanya yang ambil gambar ni. This was back in 2012,
12,
I think.
yeah. BlackBerry
Yeah.
Music Mania.
Whoa.
Sheila on 7, bro.
Yeah, we shared the same stage with Sheila on 7,
Sheila
man.
on 7,
Wah,
Hujan.
Yeah.
Tapi, wow, the memories
Man,
These are some really
Yeah,
good
itu,
pictures, though. These
look
are
at
really
his,
good pictures.
his
And
hair.
man.
look at your
Thank you.
hair, bro. Yeah.
Itulah, Mak.
Okay.
Ini sebenarnya silap tau. Masa aku nak dye rambut ni, aku pergi kat seorang aunty ni. Biasalah kat Sungai Way kan. Ada salon aunty dekat tingkat 2, tingkat 3 macam tu kan. So I went up there. Say, aunty, I nak dye rambut lah. Blonde. Ya, blonde tak ada lah. Ini kuning boleh lah. Ni. Tapi itu bukan blonde tau. Ini yang macam, seriously ni gangster punya colour.
No, this looks a bit orange, like.
Dia macam discard punya colour tau.
I know.
Tapi itulah.
Kita bagi tahu, I nak blonde bukan brown.
No,
Okay,
this is
yeah,
really.
yeah.
I'm gonna say China jual DVD, bro.
Yeah, okay. From this angle, it looks more blonde, right?
I think because of the light, right? But how would you describe your style, Mio?
Aku just aku suka anime juga, and then you know benda-benda yang macam tu lah, yang striking. So sebenarnya aku pakai apa yang aku suka lah. And usually kalau dari segi styling sebenarnya aku memang zero. To be honest kan, aku memang bukan budak fashion lah. Aku pakai, aku rasa aku okay ni cool lah kot kan. Lepas tu kalau tak ada orang kutuk, bila aku keluar dekat stage tak ada orang kutuk, okay lah tu kot kan. So macam basically macam yelah, pakai leather jacket ni, bila kau tengok cerita-cerita mak-mak motor kan pakai leather jacket, macam okay cool gak lah.
Yeah.
So tapi kelainan dia, aku letak banyak-banyak all these patches, and I tampal every time I travel. I will bring back patches from that country and then tampal dekat my leather jacket lah.
Nice.
So sebenarnya kalau I just see whatever I have in my closet lah. Sebenarnya dekat dalam my almari ni bukannya ada barang-barang branded gila babi pun. Yang paling branded pun all sponsors lah yang bagi hadiah kan. adalah few things aku beli kecil-kecil yang macam you know like I'm really a big fan of sunglasses, so I ada banyak gila collect some of
Rockstar.
then I beli ada this I when we went for filming in ke Jepun ke kita masa tu we went to Hiroshima. There's this one sunglass punya shop called Wild Sunglasses, and dia memang sebenarnya a brand originated from Hiroshima, and dia collaborate with a designer in Barcelona. So that was their first shop. I went there, I tengok, waktu aku borong sial, shades, aku borong, aku balik dah balik Malaysia dah habis semua kan. Dia hantar lagi hadiah, dia hantar hadiah pula. Dia kata macam we saw your picture on Instagram, so dia hantar hadiah like 2 to 3 new. Dia tak panggil shades tau, dia tak panggil sunglass, dia panggil amulet. Dia macam so glamour gila sial dia ni kan. Tapi cakap English pun terabur kan macam kita kan. Tapi style dia punya design. So aku collect banyak sunglasses and jackets, t-shirt, tak adalah sangat. Okay lah. So basically every time aku perform ke apa, aku tengok benda aku pakai selalu tu lah untuk perform. Leather jacket, kadang denim jacket. Apa lagi itu je lah. Mostly. Tapi rocker kan, kita pakai je apa ada. Kadang selalunya komando je lah, tak payah pakai underwear perform kan. Rockstar mana boleh pakai underwear bro. Dia kena bagi jalan dalam tu kan.
That's great. You know what? We're going to end on that note, okay? Thank you very much. Now we know rock stars don't wear underwear. That completes the swag check.
But I must say, there are very few people who really can carry the rocker vibe.
Yeah.
There are very few people out there. One is Radi, OAG.
Yeah.
One is Myo, for sure.
No Saleh.
No Saleh,
Yeah.
for sure. You know, and these, you can, from a mile away, can tell you are a rock star.
Okay. Myo, we're going into our next segment now, which is equally as important. This next segment is called Who the Hell Are You? Okay, we want to find out, just a little bit about who you are. Now, of course, we already said it in the intro. You are a rock star, and you were on this TV show for 3 different seasons, right? 3 different places you traveled to. Now, I think one of the questions Lucas wants to know is... Lucas, go for it, man.
What? Why you gonna put me on the spot like that? No, okay. So you've been on the scene for what, 15 years, right?
Yeah.
And tadi you cakap you are a hotel major for hospitality major.
I'm a hotelier before that.
Firstly, how did you decide you want to study hospitality, or is it just macam ni, okay lah, just take this lah?
Okay, macam ni cerita dia. Dia start daripada sekolah menengah dulu lah. I studied it dekat Sekolah Menengah Teknik Ipoh, Persiaran Brush. So I studied at Teknik Ipoh masa form 4. So awal form 5 tu I kena buang sekolah tau. So I kena buang sekolah because of budak nakal kan, gaduh-gaduh biasalah kan, gaduh kat asrama, duduk Ipoh. Kita orang KL mana boleh tunjuk weak kan mesti. Sampai sana kan dia kata, "Kau budak KL ke? Apa hal?" Sebab setiap kali budak KL pergi negeri lain kan, masuk sekolah asrama ke mesti kena bully. So aku macam mana boleh macam ni kan. So masa form 5, kita dah form 5 kan, kita gangster lah. Taklah kena buang. Bodoh kan. Lepas tu nasib baik dapat transfer to Sekolah Menengah Teknik Inceras. So kena balik sebab kena buang asrama, semua pun dah kena buang, tak boleh duduk Ipoh. Balik KL, kena terpeling dengan mak aku, dengan bapak aku sekali sikit. Lepas tu dapat masuk transfer. So after SPM, aku tak tahu nak buat apa sial. Sebab yelah kan, macam mula-mula aku ada apply to law. Law dekat UiTM. Bodoh apa budak teknik kot nak apply law kan. Saja try sebab tak tahu nak pilih apa sial masa tu kan. Lepas tu bapak aku macam balik satu hari tu kat rumah, dia beritahu dia panggil aku Hakim. Aku kat rumah dia orang panggil Hakim. Sebab everyone is Myo in the house kan. So lepas tu Hakim, abah dah enroll kau masuk belajar kat Tailors dekat dengan rumah, tak payah jauh-jauh, nanti kau buat hal lagi kan. Ni senang, kita nak monitor kan. So dia kata belajar apa kat Tailors tu? Lepas tu dia kata kau belajar tourism. Tourism macam tu kan. Aku tak tahu ada tourism though.
There's a course like that.
I didn't know there is a course tourism kan. So apa masa tu, then bapak aku cakap kau belajar tourism. Engkau suka merayau malam kan. Elok lah tu. So berjalan kan semua kan. Okay lah. So aku pergi lah study. Alhamdulillah lah sebenarnya. Good grades. I started from diploma until I completed my MBA in International Hotel Management, bro.
Wow.
So basically, I have an MBA in hotel management. I studied 4 years at Taylor's College, from diploma, high diploma to degree. I studied tourism management. And then when I continued my study, I did my MBA at HTMI in Lucerne, Switzerland. It's like Highland juga . It's not really exactly dekat town Lucerne tu. Dia dekat Sorenburg. It's like Cameron Highland in Switzerland lah macam tu kan.
Wow.
So I stayed there for a year. I finished my MBA, and then when I came back, actually before I came back to Malaysia tu, I got an offer to do internship in Virginia, USA.
Okay.
So sebab masa dekat in my college HTMI in Switzerland tu, diorang ada buat like apa orang cakap macam open day yang kita ada interview with all these recruiters.
Job fair lah macam.
Some university ada buat macam tu kan. Dia macam they let us all these MBA graduates to actually try to do a virtual interviews over the laptop apa kan, kita Skype masa tu. Skype with the recruiters lah from America, ada from Italy punya hotel, mostly hotels and resorts lah. So I got an internship placement. Tapi because masa tu dah setahun, I've never been so far away and for so long kan. Masa tu from family kan. And then my parents both like macam dah lah, okay lah tu dah setahun kat Switzerland, balik KL, kerja lah kat KL kan. Banyak hotel kat sini. So I was like macam homesick bro, homesick. Even though masa tu dah dapat offer dah, tapi I decided to come back to KL, and then I applied for job, and I got my first job as a duty manager at Equatorial Cameron Highlands. So aku kerja jadi duty manager balik daripada Swiss tu, dekat Cameron Highland for a year. Tapi sebab masa tu aku memang suka main music tau. Even since from at Taylor's College tu, aku dah start forming Oh Chentaku sebenarnya. So basically bila duduk dekat Cameron Highlands tu for a year, every time I got gig invites to play at like at Jam Asia Hartamas ke, or some gigs in MCPA Hall in KL ke apa kan. Every time dapat gig invite, every time tu lah aku kena kerja, because gig selalunya on Saturday. Aku kat hotel Saturday lah paling busy tu, mana boleh ambil off day.
Correct. So, especially when you're in hospitality, you don't work like a normal person, right?
Weekend is the busiest way. And then off day aku hari Isnin, tiba-tiba mana ada gig hari Isnin, dah lah daripada Cameron Highland nak balik KL jauh kan. Tapi I did for couple of months. So I tried lah, macam try to like play that gig juga kan. Squeeze my schedule lah. Aku manager, so aku boleh try squeeze kan masa tu kan. So lepas tu, tapi after that aku macam banyak juga gig invites I had to like let go. I kena decline apa semua, sampai bandmate aku dah macam Myo macam mana ni, kita nak main gig gitu kan. So, and then after a year I was like okay, better aku rasa aku nak quit lah, because quit a job in hotel, because I don't want to turn 70-year-old kalau masih hidup lah. And then I'll be like, I have that regret, macam I should have tried play music kan. Correct. Kan, macam I don't want to feel that regret.
Look at you now, man. I mean, you did your music thing. You're on TV host,
producer,
exactly,
philanthropist.
But really, really quickly, right? Just now you brought up you spent some time in Europe. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Just before we started recording, I was talking to Lucas about this. In 2009, I believe that was the first time I met you in Manchester at the Estrella and 7 Quality Trade Show. I was still working for 8TV at the time. I was filming the documentary, and you opened for them. Am I right?
Yes, Manchester at Moho, Manchester, bro. I remember that gig venue, man. Tempat tu best gila. But anyway, how that happened was because that time, 2009, I was doing my MBA in Switzerland. But I was having my that was winter break I think. So I memang ada time yang masa tu I tak ada classes lah. So but that tour was organized by these kids
KNUKE.
that's right.
Nuke.
Nuke or something like that kan. Nuke. So these are the Malaysian kids who studying in London
England.
kan. England, that's right. So diorang kenal I juga. So macam, Mio, since you are in Switzerland, like would you like to like open for ni kan, for the show? So I was like, fuck, they are on tour. I would like to join the whole tour kan. Macam tu. But they are going to Brighton lah, into London, Manchester.
Yeah,
banyak
correct.
tempat kan. Tapi lepas tu I dengar macam Seven Quality Shirt kata tak nak lah, satu tempat je boleh. Mio bagi kat Manchester je. Macam okay, Manchester je pun tak apa. Kita dengar cakap dia punya
Duan.
Ya, Duan lah. I mean the highlight of the tour lah kan. Seven Quality Shirt and Estrella. So kita I flew all the way to Manchester.
It's crazy. You're so funny. We're just talking about this. I was telling Lucas about this. And Lucas, what is your story?
You know what? In Manchester, the restaurant that you went to, you remember the restaurant?
Yeah.
There's a Malaysian restaurant there.
I just found this out. Like,
I was the front of house manager there.
At that same time.
Same freaking restaurant at the same time. Sebab tu my uni Manchester, bro. Aku study Manchester. At the same time, you guys were there.
Yeah,
and I actually went to the gig, dude.
I probably met you there. See, all three of us are talking about this now. We didn't even know. I didn't even know that Lucas was there.
I went to that freaking Moho Manchester gig, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's
crazy.
You were in Manchester for how long?
I studied Manchester, for 4 years.
4 years, cool, man.
Yeah,
wow,
memang.
itulah small world kan. Ini maksudnya
Crazy.
kita memang ini benda dah terjadi ni benda ni.
It's fate, bro. It's fate.
Fate, bro. Fated dah, bro.
Okay. You know what? Let's move on to talking about some sneakers. Okay, this is a fashion podcast after all. So now, Mio, we know that you are a stylish guy, even though you don't say you are. But we're gonna put up. Okay, before we kick off the sneaker segment, we're gonna put up some new sneakers that are coming out or already out, and we're gonna all rate them. Okay, and see if you like them or you rate it out of 10 lah. Okay,
out of 10.
So Lucas, you wanna hit it? Lucas, you're gonna take us on this journey lah.
This journey. Bam! Okay, so this pair of shoes is called the Comme des Garçons Plus Nike X Thunder Max. Okay, it was shown at a recent fashion show. It has white color, and let me just bring this up for you. Sorry.
Yeah.
And white and black and white. Sorry. So yeah, it kind of looks very futuristic. Mio, what do you think of these shoes? Would you wear them?
I would wear them. Yeah. I would wear
Which
them.
color?
Cool yang hitam putih ni lah wah.
It's got a zipper that covers the laces. It's got a zipper in the middle that covers the laces. Actually, this really reminds me of the flight posit. Lucas, remember those?
Yeah. Flight posit.
Flight posits, right? Yeah. I don't like them. So
of course you don't.
I'm gonna rate them a 3 out of 10. I tak suka zipper bro.
You memang old school lah, ikat tali kasut lah.
Yeah, correct.
Ana dia boring. Ana ni boring. Dia suka Vans saja.
Tak pakai slip on, kau pakai slip on.
Slip on's okay lah. Yeah.
Tapi itulah
this one looks a bit
zip lah.
Yeah. But okay, Mio, what do you rate this out of 10?
I would wear them. So I think I'll give it probably 4.5.
Out of 10. Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
Lucas?
I'm about 5 out of 10. I don't mind the white ones.
You don't mind the white ones? Okay, yeah, I can see you wearing these. In fact, I thought you were the model. I'm looking at the ankles, bro.
A bit too black for me, bro. Next.
Okay, next.
These are the Sean Witherspoon Disney Super Turf Adventure. Okay, if you see this, it is actually with this pouch here. You can't see my freaking mouse, but with a pouch there, comes with a lanyard. And you can actually put the pouch on the shoes, to stash your cigarettes, weed, touching go-kart, I don't know, whatever you want.
You can attach it to the shoelaces. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's kind of stupid, but okay. And then you have this Jiminy Cricket, the dude from, what's it, Cinderella? Pinocchio. Yeah.
Okay, so, Mio.
Okay. Ini kalau rating aku bagi 5 over 10. Okay.
Would you wear these?
Yeah.
So colourful kan?
Very colourful. I like it. Cuma aku tak faham kenapa nak letak pocket that pouch tu dekat situ lah kan. Macam kalau kau nak ambil your joint pun kau kena tunduk. Penat doh. Macam apa leceh gila. Kau nak letak apa kat dalam tu?
But it's in case the cops pat you down, bro.
Betul.
Then you don't find it in your pockets.
Paling obvious they will
panties,
check. Macam what the fuck is that, bro? The police said. Then they will buka, man.
Especially with the colors, I completely get you, man.
Man.
For me, it's a big no. I think it's this sneaker is a big it's like a mix of the Osiris D3, and also the Golf Lafleur Tyler the Creator recently. It's like an amalgamation of those two shoes, but
sorry,
I cannot do it.
Sean Weatherspoon, I'm sorry.
I give it a 1 out of 10.
1.5 for me, okay? 0.5 is for the pouch, bro.
Right.
The pouch I will use, okay?
The pouch you use, a neck pouch.
Fuck that. Look, this also got zip lah. No wonder you hate it.
I didn't even notice the zip.
All right, next we have the New Balance Popsicle 990 V5 colorway. So this shoe, silhouette dia memang klasik. Tapi color dia
out sikit lah. Mio, you first?
Okay, aku minat juga New Balance ni. Ni masa like 2013, 2014 ni was like big juga New Balance. Masa ke Korea
Still
ke
big
kita
now.
tu, everybody's like wearing New Balance kan.
Correct.
So, tapi sebenarnya color dia memang nampak pelik sikit. But I would wear them too.
Wow.
So,
I'd wear this too, yeah.
Yeah. I mean like apa saja Mio pakai akan jadi cool kot. Anyways. So I'd give this 5 lah. 5 over 10. Same like just now.
Wow.
5 over 10.
Tough customer. How about you, Arno?
Yeah, man.
Okay, I actually have these shoes, but in grey, not this color. So because I like the shoe itself and not the color, I'll give it a 7 out of 10 lah.
Wow.
But I wouldn't. It's a very comfortable sneaker, the 990 V5. But I don't like this color, and it's just tak boleh bro.
Okay, straight up, I will 7 out of 10. I will wear it.
7 out of 10, you wear it, Lucas?
Straight up, yeah, I like it.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, not bad. I like things in a different color, you know.
Okay.
All right, next we have the Packer Adidas Consortium 4D. That's it. It's just a collaboration with a place called Packer, and it is actually 3D printed soles.
Nice. Mio, you first.
Pick all the colorful shit,
kasut ni nampak macam cool gak buat pergi jogging, okay gak ni.
You're right.
5.5 over 10. I would wear. Dia color pun cun, warna hijau putih.
Higher, man.
Okay.
Actually not so bad. I mean, all the brands ni sebenarnya kalau nak Mio try pakai pun okay kak.
By the way, Mio, this is not sponsored this.
Pasal kau bagi
client. Okay, for me, I will say yes. I actually like these, especially with the 4Ds, 4D. What was that? Future 4D sole.
Futurecraft, yeah.
Futurecraft 4D sole. Very nice. I would give it a 7 out of 10. I would wear this on a run, like Mio said. Pergi
I knew
jogging.
this is something you'd like. I purposely put it in. Okay, next. Next is the Off-White Nike Air Zoom Tempo Next Pink Glow.
Ni kasut ni bawa pergi main bola ke ni? Ada studded kat bawah tu.
Tak, ni untuk jalan saja, bro.
Jalan
je. Literally for walking.
But isn't this a running silhouette?
Yes, but without the threads at the bottom, the spike threads.
Yeah, correct.
It'll be so uncomfortable, dude.
Itulah. Tapi okay. Cantik gak sebenarnya. Not bad. Tapi dia ada girly look. Tapi I don't mind girly punya stuff juga.
Yeah.
So I would still wear this. I would give 5 over 10. Yeah.
5 out of 10. Okay, very generous.
Very generous.
I'll give it also a 5 out of 10. I'm a hater. I don't like off-white stuff.
Yeah.
But I actually quite like these. These are fire, man. I like the
shit. Are you serious?
I actually like the color combination. This is
pink
cool.
dia
Are you
cantik.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah, the pink is
Yeah, the
actually
purple.
very it works, right? It works.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd ever hear Arnold say this.
I know. I'm a hater usually, but
Yeah.
okay.
I have a pair of this, the Zoom Tempo Next, but not off-white ones, obviously. They're very tall. It's macam like heels, man. You feel like you're wearing heels.
Very high,
platforms, yeah. Okay, so next we have this one. All right, so it's a Nike Dunk Low Halloween. Okay, so if you look at it, it looks normal. Okay, from thing you can see a little bit of detailing, but actually it's glow in the dark, bro.
Ooh, yo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Myo, what do you think?
I would wear these. I'd give style agak dia punya glow in the dark.
Kan?
Yeah.
Dia glow
Can
in
you
the dark
imagine wearing this on stage, Mio?
Oh yo, gila babi
Best.
ya. Kalau aku crowd surf ni, alamak, hijau-hijau nanti.
Bro, kalau you crowd surf ni, sure kena stolen, bro ni. People will steal the shoes off your feet.
Shit. Okay, rating maybe this 7 out of 10. Yeah.
Oh, that's a high Myo rating, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
Cool though.
I like it without the glow in the dark. Actually, so I like it as when you show me the normal picture. I actually really like it. The orange and I think it's brown, right? It really works. I guess Halloween, right? So pumpkin, I guess that's where the orange comes from. But yeah, I would rate it. Actually, that's a very nice pair of dunks. I would give it an 8 out of 10.
Easy, bro. Just don't wear at night lah. You can just enjoy this.
For sure.
Okay, me too. 8 out of 10. I'll wear this.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Next one is a little bit more your style, Arnold. This is the Golf Wang Converse Fire Up Chuck 70 High. Obviously, Golf Wang is Tyler the Creator's brand. Collab with Converse. They just put on some flames on these Converse Chucks. What do you think?
Itu lah.
Rockstar
Sebenarnya aku memang collect Converse banyak gila lah. Tapi this one sebenarnya aku rasa aku lukis lagi cantik.
Betul, bro. Betul. Like when I saw this, aku rasa this is the same thing you do masa Form 1. You have that and you put marker on your shoes, you draw on your own shoes. It's exactly like this, man.
Form 1 I tak pakai All Star, I pakai North Star, okay?
Aku
BM
balas pun
2000.
dah kira mahal loh.
Yeah, correct. What's your rating for this, man?
I'll give it 2.
A 2, okay. Very honest. I like it. Very honest.
Arnold,
I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 10. I don't fuck with these.
no effort, bro. This one, no effort. All right?
Not at all.
Next. All right, even worse. We have the Vans Soul Classic Carmen collection. Okay, this is the Era LX Carmen. So it kind of looks like a bit distressed, right? So it basically the backstory is this is modeled after a football player's shoes after they play a lot in the dirt. And then this is like plastic dipped. All right.
This is stupid, man. Actually, you asked me this.
I thought somebody actually bought a white Vans, lepas tu dia pergi terlanggar cat merah ke apa kan?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Oh, this is ugly shit, man. I cannot. 0.5 over 10.
0.5.
1 lah. Kesian lah. 1.
Okay. I agree. I completely agree. I'm gonna go with 1 as well. This is a silhouette that I wear a lot. The Vans Authentic or Era or whatever. But I just don't like. Is that stupid to purposely dirty the shoe or whatever?
You don't need to buy this. You can do it yourself.
Yeah, man.
Apa shoes you ada kan?
I don't like that. Yeah, 1 out of 10. Definitely not wearing this.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Right.
wait, hold on. Actually, we have more.
Oh, we have more? Oh my God.
Wait. We have more. Let me just pull this up.
Let's just get one more, lah. Let's just hit
No,
Neo
no.
with one more.
There's more because you asked me to add it
No
in.
need, bro. Let's just hit him with one more. You know what? Fuck it. We can.
Wait, no. I made all this effort for you, okay?
Okay, all right. You just hit him with one more. Okay, just one
Yeah,
more.
fuck, never mind.
Okay, forget it.
I fucked it up.
Okay, no
guys.
worries, no
I
worries.
fucked it up. Never mind.
Okay,
never mind.
since we're still on sneakers, right, Mio? Okay. What I want to know is, what when you go on tour, what do you pack with you? What shoes do you pack? How many pairs of shoes do you pack with you?
Usually lah, if I'm on tour, I'll bring I'll just pack a pair je sebenarnya. Tapi kalau macam when I went for filming in Japan with Wak Doyok masa tu 55 days, so I brought like at least 7 to 8 pairs of my Converse. Masa tu I memang pakai Converse all the way lah. Masa shooting that was 2015 kot, 2016 right. Masa tu mostly high cut Converse yang I suka.
Yeah.
And then
Was it sponsored or kau beli?
masa tu ada 2 kot yang aku beli, the rest all sponsored.
Bestnya.
I pakai
Celebrity.
Converse for 5 years lah masa tu.
Okay.
And then right now, yelah sekarang ni dah tak ada dah dengan Converse, dah tukar management ke apa entah, I don't know also. Now,
You're too old already, bro.
I just wear what I want lah. I have at home kan.
Right.
Aku jenis yang tak berkira, tak picky sangat sebenarnya. Mana-mana yang rasa comfortable kan, tu nak pakai baju ke seluar kasut yang comfortable, and then I think I look good in it, and I tak kisah apa orang fikir kan. Aku dah berpuas hati and happy with that lah sebenarnya.
So what is your main rotation right now? I mean, of course, you're not really going out, but like, let's say, right before the pandemic.
Slipper jamban, slipper rumah.
Tapi I sebenarnya, I jarang pakai slipper tau. Kalau keluar pun I pakai slip on. I have this Van slip on. So macam, aku pakai yang sampai dia dah koyak lah selalu. My style. So that's why aku jarang beli kasut. And then aku pakai sampai dah hancur. So sekarang ni I'm wearing my Van slip on. Whenever I go out ke kena beli groceries at the nearest supermarket ke apa kan.
Yeah.
So I just wear that lah. Same thing lah.
Nice.
Same thing every day weh. Tak ada tukar-tukar pun. Kalau show lah kot baru tukar. And then masa shooting je lah, every episode kita nak different shade every episode kan. So that's why I brought like 7 to 8 pairs when we were filming there.
So what would you say is your top 3 pairs of shoes? It can be boots as well. It doesn't have to be sneakers. Top 3 of all time.
Okay. The Converse, the Chucks.
Yep.
The Van, the slip-on Vans.
Yep.
What I have in the closet.
I feel like you're looking at my shoe closet, bro.
It's the same thing.
Sama though.
Same generation kot aku rasa. Our ni kan, kita punya liking semua lebih kurang. And then I like my boots. Dia tak ada brand yang dahsyat, but I bought it from a local online shop. So macam I think it looks nice. Let me show you kejap.
Yeah, boleh. Alright, nice. So okay, let's take bets right now, Lucas, since he's going to get his boots.
Yeah, the only boy boots.
Yeah. So this is the boot.
Oh, wow.
I can't wait to wear this at the live show lah soon kan.
Dude, how many inches is that platform sole?
Well, I don't know, man. Sebenarnya masa aku tengok ni kat gambar dekat Instagram dia, macam, cool ke kasut ni, a local shop kan. Macam beli lah online. So itulah, dah pakai sekali dah, tapi untuk kinki-kinki kat rumah je, pakai kat luar lagi.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we've seen that at a ladyboy bar in Thailand. But, on the pole. But that's very. I think
that's dope, man.
Yeah, Lucas, would you say anyone who can pull that off is very brave?
Brave and very fashionable.
Yeah,
I will say. I'm not brave enough. For sure.
Okay, that wraps up Sneaker Talk. We'll quickly move to our next segment, okay? It's called Ara Suka, Tara Suka. Now, Mio, we want to find out what you're liking and disliking in your life these days. So we have a few categories that we hit. The first category is, if you have your phone with you, we'll go through our Grab food order list history. Okay? So we talk about our last 5 orders, where from, why you like it, all that good stuff, bro. Okay, Lucas, you want to go first?
Are you ready for me? Okay.
Yep.
Just now, before this episode, aku makan My Burger Lab. Because they have this new fries, bro. It's called the Beast, don't know what, loaded fries, gila, that shit. It's like, oh man, I feel like sleeping already. And then I had, just for you, Arnold, I had O'Brien's Irish sandwiches.
Oh, nice.
That was good. I had Madam Kwan's. I had Sangkaya from Jaya One.
Yeah.
And I had Boran, classic Thai street food from Sipak.
Oh, okay.
Trying different things,
You have to fill in a borang before you...
very funny. Shut up, you.
Okay, Mio, when you're ready, man, go for it.
Okay, 5 foods
Yeah.
Yep.
Recently, aku ada beli this butter chicken rice. My favorite from this local shop called Kwan. You know Kwan?
Okay.
Kwan ice cream.
Right. Which area are you in KL?
Desa Pandan in KL.
Okay.
Pandan. It's like 5 minutes away from KLCC.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay lah, dia tempat yang dia macam kampung dekat dalam city.
Right,
So dekat sini ada this local shop called Kwan Ice Cream, but they sell Chinese food. So macam this their butter chicken rice memang gila babi, meletup siot.
Yeah, I love a
And
good
then
butter chicken rice.
Same, man.
and then I also just I beli McDonald's macam biasa, macam
Of
mana
course.
pun apa-apa hal. Kita memang akan beli fast food juga. So ada McDonald's. My favorite McDonald's burger is the sweet chili fish. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You know
Chili fish?
You know sweet chili fish at McDonald's?
I've never had that before.
Oh, never had it?
Is it like the filet of fish with the
now
sweet
you
chili?
know.
Now I know.
Ya. Tapi itulah kat McD aku memang makan dia punya fish burger. Sedap gila siot, pedas dia. Dia pedas dan sedap
Nice.
Ada nampak sweet chili fish. Okay, so that's the second one. And then I'm a big fan of burger lah. That's why I pun pergi show si Apis hari tu kan. And so I love this burger Elvis from my burger lab.
Yeah, man.
Aku rasa
Jamming with
burger tu
Elvis.
memang steam doh. Burger tu peanut butter jelly dah. Aku macam fuck sedap.
Oh, what? There's peanut butter and jelly in the burger?
Peanut butter
Yeah,
jam. So macam
wow.
memang
Okay,
steam burger tu.
Okay,
Dia manis-manis. Lepas tu beef patty dia gemuk gila. Itu aku dah lapar lah sial. Lepas tu so that selalunya itulah yang aku beli.
Yeah.
Selalu burgers or nasi aku beli ni And then last but not least is my favorite nasi kalut nama dia.
Okay.
Kalut.
Nasi kalut they have a restaurant in Jalan Dorai Sami, but they also have a small stall here they open near Jalan Ampang. So I order delivery lah. Nasi
nice.
kalut dia macam it's like nasi kandar tapi very simple dia nasi putih macam dia punya nasi putih dia macam berlemak sikit macam nasi lemak. I also don't know how to explain that. Rasa baru rasa kan. Lepas tu dengan ayam goreng, bagi ayam goreng, lepas tu dia bagi kuah campur.
Wow.
Sayur tak ada, dia ada cili besar, batang besar je. Macam tu.
Oh man, I'm hungry now, bro.
Meletup makan sampai peluh-peluh tu. Memang sedap gila. Aku jenis macam tu. If I enjoy eating bila sampai peluh-peluh tu Kadang-kadang garuk kepala sebab gatal kan. Sebab pedas dia gatal.
Well, there you have it, man. We got a few recommendations from Myo himself.
Most important question though, since you like burgers, where is the best Ramly burger in KL?
Ramly burger tu lah. Sebenarnya Ramly burger ni dia punya masakan dia berbeza-beza. Kau pergi stall burger mana semua beza-beza. Tapi yang sama adalah semuanya sedap. So it doesn't matter stall mana kau pergi pun. Memang cara dia buat lain kan. Tapi ended up sedap juga isi perut kan. Maybe because of the kita memang daripada dulu dah culture kita appreciate roadside burger ni kan. So sebenarnya tapi kalau tanya favourite aku masa zaman bujang dulu aku suka burger Abang John lah dekat Damansara Uptown.
Oh yeah, Brother John, right?
Brother John.
That one burger dia memang aku rasa dia pakai Ramly burger juga masa tu. Tapi memang sedap dia punya. Kalau kau beli double special cheese dia meleleh sial.
Kau orang KL tak suka Om Burger ke?
Om Burger okey lah, tak adalah big fan sangat. Om Pecel Lele aku suka. Om Pecel Lele tu sedap. Dia macam dengan ikan apa? Ikan keli tu. Itu meletup kan. Ada dia sepadan. Kau nak ke?
No, definitely check it out. I'm gonna look it up. But okay, I'll just go through my list really quickly. Nothing crazy. The fish bowl. All right, it's gotta have some healthy food, lah. You know,
yeah, good.
You know, staying at home these days, you're feeling a bit fat, lah.
Yeah, man.
Ayam Mas TTDI. Snowflake. Okay,
You fat
it's a
bastard.
dessert place. You know, that was a weekend indulgence, lah. Okay, and Super Saigon. I had to get like some Vietnamese spring rolls.
Oh,
you know,
you're boring, man. I tell you.
I told you nothing.
Taste memang macam tu lah Ana kan.
Kasut boring.
Every day
Restaurant boring.
bukan, tu panggil variety, bro. Variety.
There's no variety in your restaurants, okay?
It's the same. It's not the same as last week. I mean, you know, at least I had some spring rolls in there today. But okay, look. Now we need to move on to another segment before we wrap this up. Okay, Mio?
Okay, cool.
Now, obviously, earlier we talked about this pandemic and how you suffered as an artist and all that, right? So this next segment is called, what is it called again?
You can do it with no do it. How do you forget this? It's right in front of your face in your notes.
I forgot. No, I'm actually looking at your faces right now. I don't need my notes anymore. I'm winging it. Okay, so the first question, Lucas, you want to hit him with the first question?
So, how much money do you make every month after taxes? So, don't tell me the exact amount, just tell me the rough amount. The reason we ask this is because there are many boys and girls out there who look at you, Myo, and think, fuck, I want to be a rock star just like Myo. How much can I earn? Okay, so don't tell me exact amount, okay?
Time
So you said
pandemic ni ke?
Before pandemic lah.
before pandemic.
Yeah, before pandemic.
Yeah. Masuk live gigs ke, album sales, merch,
Yeah.
you know, presents,
Okay.
sponsorships, OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Tak adalah banyak sangat sebenarnya. Tapi
Rough. Jangan exact.
Kau ni modest sangat lah, bro.
Less than
150.
10 ada. Less than 10.
Okay.
Kenapa? A year, the whole year.
No.
Sebulan
A month,
kan?
it's okay.
Yeah.
A month
Yeah,
kan?
that's good.
Less than
That's
10
good.
lah.
Yeah.
So
Tak
you said
sampai
like,
lagi.
you said 60% of it is live gigs lah.
Yeah.
Okay, damn man. That sucks.
Yeah.
So what's the
I
other
was-
40%?
40% from doing hosting, TV hosting, you know. Sometimes I do some of the sponsorships juga sikit-sikit. Tapi live show memang dahsyat lah, because as if you know, when I was with masa Oh Chentaku was really active, kita memang every week kita akan play shows lah. And then kita set up a standard jugalah. Kalau I mean like the first few years when we started off Oh Chentaku, yelah kita tak boleh nak berkira pasal payment kan. Whatever they give, we just play lah kan, half an hour set kan. But and then eventually after we dah slowly build our reputation, I set a standard rate so that everyone can actually benefit from that. And because kita do that for living kan, so I have to do this lah. I mean to set a standard, tak boleh bawah sangat kan. Walaupun we want to play the shows kan, tapi itulah, just to keep semua orang ada gaji kan. So it's around there,
That's awesome, man. And how much of that, okay, of course, before the pandemic as well, how much of that, money that you make from your shows, your Rockstar money, how much of that do you spend on like fashion and clothes and swag? A month?
Fashion and show, apa semua fashion.
Like, beli baju, beli kasut, how much of that how much do you spend?
For my fashion, tak banyak sangat sebab banyak sponsor.
That's true. At least you're honest.
Banyak sponsor. Sebab aku pakai barang sponsor, dia dah pakai bagi cantik kan macam. Tapi I get to pick jugalah. So lucky me juga. So yelah. Tapi kalau barang-barang lain lah, probably like 2,000.
Nice.
Okay,
2,000.
wow, that's a lot, man. That's quite a lot. I guess you're a rock star, like. You need to keep up that image. So good
For
on
sure.
you, bro.
What do you spend your money?
Support apa? I mean like other macam friends, our local brands pun banyak kan. So we like to just give back
Yeah.
Yep. So all guys like to spend money on things, right? So there's always something. What do you like to spend your money on?
Okay. Aku suka spend. Okay. Ada banyak benda yang aku suka spend. Aku rasa paling tinggi mahal lah. Benda-benda macam tu lah.
Nasi kalut.
Benda-benda. Okay, macam mana benda yang aku banyak spend. Aku suka spend on my
Kereta.
Watch.
My bike. My bike.
Bike.
Aku custom motosikal aku sendiri kan.
Okay.
So I spend a lot on that. And then I like to collect shades. So aku memang sebulan 2 bulan memang ada satu shade aku belilah.
You
Kadang-kadang
mean
aku beli
amulets?
Yeah,
Amulets.
Even though ada juga yang macam kau pergi beli dekat brands outlet, you can call it amulet when you wearing them kan. So so kau kena pandai pilih je lah. Sebab ada juga spek-spek murah RM20 tapi cun kan. So
Betul.
Have you gone up to the cashier? Have you gone up to the cashier before and say, I want to pay for these amulets? Hari ni I cari amulets.
I'm gonna try that. The next thing kita boleh dah boleh keluar nanti ya. Okay, first thing kita terus buat.
Okay, look, man, we covered money. We know that you are married, you're a father. So normally we talk about girls, but I think we'll leave that out, okay? I think it's something that's very important that I wanted to bring up. Earlier we talked about this, you said that we live in a pandemic right now. A lot of people in the art scene and the entertainment industry are kind of suffering, right? So like I mentioned just now, me and I've joined this initiative. This initiative was started by my friend Hanif Hamza from Era. Okay.
Yeah.
It's called Anak Seni Aid, and what we're doing is we're trying to raise funds to contribute to the people who are in the arts industry who are jobless right now, who cannot get work and whatnot. So we're still working out some details, and we're probably gonna launch this next week or whatever. So I think whoever is listening to this, if you want to contribute or whatever, but Mio, this is more specific to people, I guess, like performers like yourself or like people doing back end, like lighting people, sound guys, crew, events people, maybe even like DJs and hype men at pubs and stuff who don't even cannot work right now, right? So yeah, man. I mean, if you have any ideas, you can definitely share with us. I'm sure you know the industry and your sort of your circle better.
Okay, cool. You want me to share a bit from my side?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what have you been doing to sort of help out a little bit?
So like just now earlier, I told you guys about that the band Jemson. We applied for a grant from Chendana and we got it for a project we call Jemson the album. Basically, is the project to finish up our first ever album for my project band Jemson. So what we did with the money, we applied for 30,000 ringgit from Chendana, and they gave us that money so that we can work on the album. What we did with the money is we don't actually, it's not for the band, it's actually we spend on the making of the album. So we paid the sound, the recording engineer, mixing engineer, mastering engineer. Those are 3 different people. And then we paid for studio rentals. And then we paid for the photographer for our album cover and the designer for this whole layout of the physical album. And then we spend on all those. I mean, like it's actually the idea of that grant pun sebenarnya when we proposed to Chendana, we wanted to give back to the community. It's not the money for us. It's just we can actually celebrate when the album is done lah kan, then we can continue from there lah. But the making of it is to help this back behind the scene punya people lah kan. Like the recording engineer apa semua, diorang macam mana, diorang lagi kesian, diorang tak boleh buat recording apa semua kan.
That's awesome,
right?
So it was the money was distributed to them, and then alhamdulillah the album completed, and then we actually did one music video as well with No Saleh in it. With the budget. So that's how we actually spend the money.
So yeah, man, I think my little message to people listening to this or whatever. I mean, a lot of people obviously don't have jobs, but we're trying to just sort of help out our people in this entertainment and arts industry. Just first lah, just try to more targeted lah, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, just watch our spaces on social media. We definitely post some stuff up and you see how you can contribute. All right, now Mio, we don't want to take any more of your time. Before we let you leave, Lucas, we go around the table and we talk about our latest cop. What is the most recent thing that you bought?
Okay, the most recent thing that came in the post is this. It's gold.
It's gold. Mio, if you don't know,
TMC.
Peso Mortar recently sold like these little gold chips, and it's actually worth some money, I think.
It's worth like $200.
Yeah.
And I also got a pair of shoes. I bought a pair of New Balance 327 Grays. Sold out all over Malaysia, but I was like, you know what? I can't be bothered. I'm old already. I'm just gonna buy from Singapore. So I paid extra money from the conversion, extra money from the tax, extra money from the shipping because I really wanted them. So those are my shoes. Like the one of like maybe like I counted.
Yeah.
I've only bought like 3 or 4 pairs of shoes this year, which
Good on
is
you,
very
man.
rare.
Yeah, I know.
So me and producer each have a pair.
For Lucas, that's crazy. Okay.
You?
Mio, what about you?
Okay, I what I bought basically I didn't buy it, but my wife bought it for our anniversary. So
Nice.
so I got a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
Nice.
boy.
So it has been fun 1 week. Kita sebab Nintendo Switch ni dia macam dia boleh main yang exercise, running,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
can work out with my son juga sama-sama kan, play the
Nice.
games kan. So one is Nintendo Switch, and then what else? I just bought this. It's from Jemson too. It's
Oh.
actually every time you buy a puzzle from Jemson, this is a jigsaw puzzle, 1,000 pieces.
Wow.
So every
Okay.
time you buy a puzzle, you actually donate because 100% profit from the sales from this
Yeah.
is going to the food bank that we are working on in
Nice.
Desa Pandan. So
Yeah.
this is
Wow.
a jigsaw puzzle, bro. We have a jigsaw puzzle, man.
Awesome.
It's the
Dude.
album
Jemson, yeah.
art of the
Yeah.
the album art lah. So the finished size is 755 mm times 505 mm.
Very
that's big.
cool. Very cool,
Like
man.
bossas, yeah, like more
Only-
bigger than A1, bro.
Got any
Yeah, it's
businessmen,
bigger
yeah. Like only.
Then those two things lah. And then the last thing I bought semalam is like a eye drop.
Eye drops.
Yeah.
Eye drop, ya kan. Malam-malam kan mata kau tengah sedap
Very nice. Okay, for me, the last thing I bought was Lucas's birthday present, which
Yeah, boy.
Oh, sweet lah dia ni.
which I will not say what it is because you know
Nice.
it's still on the way to you, Lucas. Lucas' birthday is on Friday this week.
Getting
so
Arnold to spend money is very rare. Thank you very much, Arnold.
So,
I really appreciate
happy
it.
birthday, bro.
Thank you in
Wah, happy
advance.
birthday in advance, brother.
Yeah. Okay, Mio, thank you so much for spending some time with us tonight. And
Yes.
so before you go,
Pleasure.
can you please plug yourself? Where can we find you? Social media and all that.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining this fun podcast. You guys can check out my work and all the things that I'm doing daily at home on my Instagram page. Just search for MYO_, or you can follow me ranting about politics on Twitter. Twitter.com/triple_MYO. Yeah.
How about for your band, Jemson? Where can we find that? Where can we
Yeah,
find the jigsaw puzzles, man?
Yeah, you can find on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. It's the same handle called Jemson X. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
How to spell it? XJEMSONX. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, man. It's been another week on the Fashion Week podcast. Thank you so much once again, Mio. And follow us, of course, on our socials as well. It's at the Fashion Week podcast, WEAK. We're on YouTube. Please make sure you subscribe.
Fashion Week podcast, yes. Thumbs up, subscribe. You know, algorithms, everything.
Yeah.
Watch all our back episodes because you know what? I really miss being in the podcast living room, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, we actually, for those of you who don't know, we post up highlights on our Instagram page. If you could share those highlights with your friends and tag us, hey, we'll give you a shout out in the pod, lah, okay? If that
You
means
give a shout out. It's worth more when you give a shout out.
Okay,
You are an influencer.
Shut up. All right, we'll see you next week, baby. Bye.
Bye.
The Fashion Week. The Fashion